Hi, this is a video. I'm going to talk about the Mossberg 500. That was a popular gun, and I just want to do a regular style video. Like this is a Mossberg, my Mossberg 500. Partially disassembled. It's a 20-inch barrel. On this one, I believe this is a an unchoked barrel, which I have on some shotguns in the past, and it still works rather well. But yeah, this is just the receiver and the magazine. Originally, I got this at an auction. This is another one that's actually marked. Okay, I have a bolt action I did a video on. It which is Westernfield. It's actually Mossberg. Well, this one too. Hang on, let me get a flashlight here. If you can see right here, it says Westernfield, and it actually says M550 ABD. But essentially, it's a it's a Mossberg 500. Same thing, same design. And just to show you, I'm gonna lift this up for a second. You can see right here. That's what mine looked like originally, with that see select choke like that, right? Well, that one, although that one's actually kind of brown, for some reason mine was like, I think, a late, I'm gonna say 60s, and it had that grayish tint to the wood. And I really despised it. Sorry. My, some reason somebody's sending me a message. Okay. And I really, yeah, it's not anything. That was yesterday. No, it's nothing. Anyway, I really despise the gray color. I mean, it was one of these hideous 1960s tints. I don't know if you ever seen like gray wood furniture from the 60s. Well, it had that kind of coloring. I mean, it was kind of brown, but kind of gray, and not really appealing at all. So what I did, and this is why I kind of call this somewhat of an identity crisis for the Mossberg 500. Let me show you here. I bought this, right? I'll show you what I got. These are easy to put on. This is a, should be. Oh, this one's a little stiff. Right, this is a tactical magazine. It's being weird. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's just stiff. Like I said, they just slide right on, and you get your collar to lock that on. And see if we can get this in. This one's hard, I guess it's because it's so new. But, well, I don't really need it on right now. And then I got this. And believe it or not, I bought these separately. I bought this at a gun store locally, because the guy had it for less than 20 bucks, this pistol grip. So I bought it, and I said, well, I'll get that. Originally, you got to put these down a little bit, put the barrel back in, just so then you can screw it back in. And get it. It's being difficult. Yeah, I just realized this might be kind of dark. I'm sorry. I knew I forgot something. This will probably help right here. Let's see. Alright, so I don't need to screw this all the way down. But I just want to tighten this up a little bit. Right here. Turn that off. See, this is the tactical one. I got a little flashlight on there. Why it does this, I don't know. I mean, maybe emergency light kind of thing, I guess, or solid red. Personally, the flashlight, I like because it works pretty well. It was, actually bought it in the store, $5. Took a while to find one that would fit that exactly, but yeah. And for 20-inch barrel and the pistol grip, this works really good. I've shot this with lots of shot in it. One thing I won't recommend is the pistol grip, especially without padded gloves, is shooting slugs or Magnum turkey loads. Yeah, because after shooting a couple of, I shot about 6 or 7 slugs, maybe 8 or 9 slugs through this, and after by the 8th or 9th slugging through this, my hand was hurting. I should have wore gloves. That's why you see guys, with these kind of pistol grips and they're wearing gloves. There's a reason. Because, although when I was doing the 6-shot, and 7-shot, just target stuff, small shot, there was no problem. My hand did not hurt at all. It was just the slugs, which would imagine would be just like a Magnum turkey load. It's really fierce on your hands. The difference is night and day between, like, say, the 6-shot and those slugs. But anyway, the reason I say identity crisis because I got this and I liked it, and then I got to thinking, well, if I like this, what am I gonna do with the old one? Because originally what I had done is the old wood fore-end, I tried painting it black. Because let's face it, these stocks, these guns are not worth a lot of money because Mossberg made a ton of them, and the stocks are worth even less, especially the wood stocks, because so many people buy these tactical stocks. So, just lost the collar. My fault. I'll get that in a second. It's not really worth a lot of money, so I figured, what the heck. So, and I didn't like the color of it anyway. So, so I painted it black, and I definitely did not like that. So I spent the $20 on this. And I think that's what this cost me, like $22 with the flashlight. Because the flashlight cost me about $5, and this cost me about $18. And I think it's great. It's great for home defense purposes. You can't really beat a pistol grip shotgun for home defense. But if I'm going out in the field, not only you look kind of silly, but it's not all that great. 1 second, let me grab a screwdriver. Oh, what do I do with my screwdriver? I had a screwdriver here, now I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there, it's right there. It's right there, it figures. So what I did, and I'm not going to show you this, I'm just going to talk to you and I'll show you when it's on. We'll see what you think. So I got tired of that color, the gray color. So I figured, well, since it's walnut, I figured how bad could it look in a natural color? So maybe with the screwdriver. Give me a hard time. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, so I figured, well, I'm not really going to be losing much by redoing it, A lot of people freak out, especially with any gun, I mean, there's so much paranoia about, about keeping original finishes, and I could see that with, with an antique firearm, obviously. But with something that's has no inherent value, like a gun that's been massively mass produced, like the Mossberg 500, and doesn't have much value over a couple of $100. Why would you care, And, that's what I say. I mean, if something's not worth a lot of money, then there really isn't much point in worrying about if you, you know, refinish it. I mean, you know, it's like a piece of furniture. If you got some kind of piece of furniture that's not antique or not, you know, something of any great value, people, you know, what do? They, you know, they can put it in a white room, they paint it white. Or they might paint it pink for their daughter, you know? Well, it's firearms, the same thing. If it's not an inherently valuable gun, you know, you do what you want with it, right? That's what I say. It's like a car, you know? You have to keep the Chevy label, you know, on your car. No, you're not required by law. So is it your car or is it Chevy's car? So take it off. I've done that with numerous vehicles I've had. I've taken off the emblems and things like that. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's not the manufacturer's vehicle, it's mine. And personally, I don't think anybody who buys it, you know, used is going to give a crap anyway. Well, this is here, is, I said about identity crisis, because I redid the finish, and this is a natural color for walnut. Now tell me you don't like that, because I like that. In fact, I mean, I'm really hard pulled between the tactical grip and this, because this looks so good with a 20-inch barrel. The black with the natural walnut, I mean, that's really a phenomenal look to it. And I really do like these Mossbergs for their simplicity. I mean, people complained about taking these apart, but yeah, I could feel stripped with these blindfolded. I mean, there aren't a lot of parts into them, and the design is pretty simple. It really doesn't require any tools, other than taking off the stock here, and maybe you might need a wrench for this, or for this right here. But this you can use almost anything to tighten and loosen these this nut right here for for the fore end. This one should be tight, so you might want to get a wrench. I mean, personally, I've never had a problem hand tightening them. I have reasonably strong fingers, but I've never had a shotgun come apart on me, so I don't worry about it. But I do like the coloring, and like I said, I'm torn between this and the tactical. I mean, if you want to see, I mean, I could show you in a video how to take these apart, but I've seen so many of these videos. It's kind of seemed moot to me. I just wanted to show you what my identity crisis in my Mossberg, because I can't decide. Let's see. Actually, I mean, give me some opinions whether you like this or you like the tactical. I personally, I mean, even though I spent the money on it, I think I'm more torn because I spent money on the tactical, whereas this didn't cost me anything. I've just refinished it myself. And I still prefer this. I really like the look of this, the way this came out. I may just save that for another Mossberg, But give me opinions. I'd like to hear what people have to think about that. Especially in a 20-inch. I mean, this is just as good for home defense, I think. In fact, it may be more practical for home defense, because after you shoot your 5 rounds, you could you could get it with stock, right? Whereas with the pistol grip, this doesn't really make much of a weapon. I mean, it's kind of rubbery. Whereas this is a nice walnut stock. You could whap your intruder pretty hard with it, So, I'll get a heater. I'll give you a good view of this, so you can see. Like I said, give me your opinions of this. If you like that, or you like this. If you may have your own tactical. So give me opinions where you think of comparing the tactical to a really nice finished original stock. Which, like I said, I think that looks much better than the original gray-brown finish was horrendous. In fact, that's why I think I got that gun so cheap. I bought that at an auction, and I think I paid $120. and it was in phenomenal shape. It looked like it had hardly ever been shot. You know. So it's amazing what you can find at gun auctions, especially with off-brand guns, you know, off-brand firearm. But who really cares? I mean, like I said, a practical weapon like that you're going to use all the time. I have no problem with, a Westernfield as opposed to actually seeing Mossberg. In fact, I had at some time in the past, I had another shotgun which was Mark Sears, and it was actually a Winchester shotgun. Now, who doesn't want a Winchester shotgun? And I don't think I paid a lot of money for that one either. I think I paid only $100 for that or something. A Winchester shotgun. Can you beat that? Nope. So yeah, I think that they're good deals. And the Mossberg shotgun is a classic, and it's pretty decent shotgun. It's fair. I haven't had any problems with it. It's probably one of my favorite shotguns. It's for its ease of use and its reliability. Well, if anyone wants to, in the comments below, want to tell me what they think about my identity crisis and which one they would prefer. Like I said, one more look, the tactical with the pistol grip, and or the refinished original. I've had some tacticals too. Like I had the ATI that had one. I think it was on the I don't remember what shotgun it was, but it had a grip like this, but you could also attach a stock. And it was just like a telescoping stock, which, again, we can go back to the SAFE Act. In New York State, that telescoping stock is only legal on a shotgun, and not a semi-automatic shotgun. It's only legal on a non-semi-automatic shotgun. Any other kind, single shot, a pump, a bolt action, any of those, I think even a lever action. They're legal on those, but they're not legal on a semi-automatic shotgun. And the same thing goes for a rifle. You can't have them on a rifle unless it was like a single shot or something. Yeah, gotta love the SAFE Act. Anyway, so this is my, like I said, my identity crisis with the Mossberg 500. Thanks.